Hello, Internet. You might be wondering why I'm dressed so sillily and by a window. It's because we can't get the back door open. So I'm climbing through that window to get to the backyard to clear out about a foot and a half of snow, depending where the wind blows, because it's very dusty. It's almost 2 feet in some parts, right? Yeah. Nice. Here we go. Hand me my weapon of choice. Hello, it's daylight. With my shoveling and stuff like that, when I got up this morning, I didn't change my pants because I always double up when I go in the snow. So I got jeans, and then look at this. Oh, plaid pajamas. Ghetto fab. If anyone knows what my t-shirt means, this is Sing. Tell me someone out there knows what Sing is. Will, your question was, what type of phone do we prefer? I like flip phones. I used to like the ones where you could just click them. I have a message from Twitter. Nathan, you had such a good video. I got this like an hour ago, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. I just got it now. I used to like the ones that you could just dial because I thought they were more convenient. I butt dial people. There's a commercial out there that totally is my life. I'll just be sitting there and all of a sudden my phone will start ringing and my friend will be like, you called me and left a 10-minute voicemail of just sound. It's very annoying. This phone has survived so much. See, that's the little detector that turns red when it says your phone's been wet, and it still works absolutely fine. Sliders I thought were cool, but their batteries die quicker because the front screen is always active. Watchmen! This recording is taking place over 2 days, and I accidentally deleted part of this part, so Kristen's question. Who is my YouTube crush? Actually, I have to be quite honest, I don't have any... It was like what Nathan said. Oh, you can have crushes on YouTube? It's so weird. But not in that sort of way. I can't find any attraction at all if I don't know a person. I think I got that from when I was little, because when I was little I was picked on a lot and stuff, and I had like horrible trust issues. I still have horrible trust issues. I have to actually know someone before I can just even let myself feel any likings toward them. What I get are fleeting bursts of enthusiasm towards friendship. I find them really interesting, like that new kid on the playground. You've all experienced it. There's this one kid that can tackle the fire pole, or the swinging monkey bars, or you remember that day where someone on the block had a Razor scooter and you could see them out your window just like going by? I want to be that kid's friend. You just want to know them. It's not that you want to use the Razor scooter, it's that not only do they have the Razor scooter or they can tackle the fire pole, it's that they can do more than just that. They can do tricks. Not only can they go down the fire pole, but they can do the spinny thing. Not only can they do the monkey bars, but they don't have to do them one at a time. They can actually do the full swing. And that's what's so cool. I'm the kid that like follows them around. Show me how to do it, show me how to do it, show me how to do it. Okay. It wasn't because they had a Razor scooter, or because they could do something that you couldn't do. It was because it was something that they had in common with you, because you had a pogo stick. And you had a pogo stick record of 446. That's a fact, by the way. I really do. And since you were each masters of different areas of childhood play, you should be friends. You're supposed to be friends. Natural selection says you should be friends. As such, according to my definition of YouTube crush, mine shall be... Connor! Slice o pecan pie from week of 8! Best username ever. As of right now, I absolutely love this kid. I mean, how could I not like this kid? I just found out about him. He's funny, talented, and absolutely the Razor scooter to my pogo stick. And I'll tell you why. Acting stuff, drawing stuff, creepy stuff in the basement stuff. My mom and dad used to work for several radio stations and used to produce bits and jingles, and one thing that used to always come up from the airways and the vents of the house was this. It's the elevator from hell! Now imagine hearing that when you're 4 years old, in your bedroom in the middle of the night. I can tell you, my friends, I never went into the basement. Number 4, being able to understand the opposite gender, because those were the only friends we had when we were little. And they were some of the best friends we had. Being a well of random advice to really close friends. I was called either by Maria or Irina, Dr. Phil on a stick. There's also a lot more, and also he reminds me of a couple of friends of mine. Danny, which is a real compliment, particularly to Connor, because Danny has got to be the nicest kid I have met in a very, very, very long time. But don't worry, Connor, like I said,
It's all fleeting. In about a week, I'll leave you alone. Or maybe not. But for now, I think you're awesome. And my sister thinks you're awesome. And my next door neighbor Beth thinks you're awesome. And we all think your sister's awesome because she has a voice like a classic 40s singer, but that's besides the point. So in a week, Connor, I'll start leaving you alone. But right now, it's like, if I were to see you on the street, I'd run up to you and hug you. Now that I'm officially done stalking people through the internet and randomly embarrassing myself, all because of Kristen's question, Electra's question was, special talent, I has one, I can draw faces. I've been practicing, I'm getting good, and this is my best one so far, and I'm gonna post it right here. It's Sila from Heroes, he's going to kill you. You guys should just know that I've never ever taken an art class in my life, and I actually just started to draw, really draw. My mom got me sketch pads and stuff in the 8th grade. I've doodled all my life, and I've loved drawing my entire life, and I only started drawing faces at the beginning of college. You can see I get better, and I'm so proud of how Zachary Quinto came out. 5 random facts. Here we go. 1, that pogo stick thing is really true, and I want to know if anyone else has beaten me. That there will be comment question number 1. Everyone, go. Number 2, there was a time in my life where I could sing exactly like Josh Groban. I'll link it in the sidebar because I'm not going to sing it now. 3, I can put both my feet behind my head.
This is gonna be... Hold on, I gotta move the camera.
4, I can whistle really, really good. Comment question number 2, suggest songs for me to whistle next time. Number 5, I have a terrible fear that people are gonna choke to death around me. It's borderline phobia. I mean, sometimes I can't watch people eat. Which is kind of ironic since in my first video, I actually ate raisins and someone commented that it was a pet peeve of theirs, and I really apologize because I know exactly how you feel. Now I gotta make up stuff about you guys, right? The reason everyone confuses Nathan and Ethan is because Ethan the bear actually ate Nathan's soul. That's why half his usernames are Ethan and half of them are Nathan. Nathan, if you can hear me, don't give up! Will actually voted for McCain. That adorable new Thursday called Kristen that everyone loves and thinks is so positive goes home and kicks puppies and kittens and feeds them babies. And Electra's lifelong dream was to be a 50s housewife. I love you all, don't hate me! Buck fans, my question for the week is this. What has inspired you and changed your life? I was inspired to ask this question by one of our followers, who is April Tiffany, by her video about how she said that the soundtrack to Spring Awakening absolutely changed her. I know this is true for a lot of different people for a lot of different things. I know a couple of friends of mine have been changed by Julia Nunes, Danny, several by Fight Club, several by the movie Across the Universe, several by the book Paper Towns, and I myself know I have been changed completely by the lecture on Really Achieving Your Childhood Dreams by Randy Pausch, and I could speak for an hour and a half on this video, but I'm already pushing 7 minutes or 8 minutes right now. So I'm just gonna say goodnight, Buck fans, and if you could take an hour and a half out of your time, please watch the video that I'm going to post in that side, about Randy Pausch's lecture, because he was an amazing man, and when he died, I cried for a person that I'd never met in my entire life, that I'd only known about for a couple of months, and I felt bad for his family, and I felt bad for his friends, because this man lived a life completely and only filled with fun. Good night, Buck fans. This is way too long and boring. Oh! Please tell me that at least one of you, will watch that video on the last lecture in the corner on Really Achieving Your Childhood Dreams by Randy Pausch. Please, please, please. I can't emphasize that enough. Please, please. He also wrote a book. Read the book. Read the book instead. I'll eat applesauce again.